there's nothing worse than being at a costume party and you're like, I didn't do it.
Right.
I didn't participate. I suck. We show up, and that's when I realized there is something worse, the reverse.
Everyone's not dressed and you're dressed.
We show up. Sarah's got a 10-gallon hat. She looks like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. She's got the tassels on her tits. My son looks like a homosexual from 1980. He looks like Elton John. It's Rosebud Baker and Andy Haynes' birthday. Their daughter's birthday.
First year.
Turning 1, who's like 3 weeks older than my child. So it's one of these things where you're like, you're excited, it's fun, everyone will be there, the parents, and your babies all get to hang out. And I'm like, this is going to be great. But when it comes time to do it, you're like, we're going to wake up at 7 in the morning, drive from Philly, drop Matt off in Brooklyn, get to our house, and immediately unpack, turn around, and head to a birthday party with an 11-month-old baby. So you're like, this is a lot.
Yeah.
But you want to do it because it's fun.
Okay.
And you want to socialize and be part of it. So we hop in the car. We've got 6 suitcases, 3 backpacks, a partridge in a pear tree, the double-sided dildo, the baby.
Yes.
Unpack everything. Now, the party, the theme is cowgirl disco.
Wait. There's a theme for a 1-year-old child's birthday party?
That's right.
Okay. Feels like a lot.
She's turning 1.
Cowgirl
she wants
disco?
a cowgirl disco. It says, dress accordingly.
What
So
the
Sarah, the night before, she buys a cowboy onesie for the baby. It's got cowboys and Indians getting murdered and raped and their land taken on it.
This is child abuse.
And so it's like a onesie with long sleeves and buttons. I'll show you the photo. It's
I can't
adorable.
wait.
She buys him a little kid cowboy hat. She buys herself a cowboy hat. And then she had like she's from Texas, with tassels on the tits.
Oh, yeah.
She's got some tight Wrangler jeans, and she happens to own a pair of cowboy boots.
Oh, this is getting hotter.
It was hot. So the night before, speaking of hot, she bought and brought a hot glue gun.
Jesus.
To Philadelphia. It's like all in a hat. It's like a 10-gallon hat with a glue gun, and she bought some studded spanglers.
Oh, spurs?
Not spurs, but what does Macho Man Randy Savage have?
The tassels.
Like beaded tassels.
Geez, so she's officially a mom.
She's all mom all the time. It's really hot. I love it. I'm like, blow me, you mom.
I like that she had a glue gun. She still had the gun.
That's good. So she's gluing it on in the bathroom because the baby's sleeping. So I'm out working. She's gluing beads so we can be the best dressed couple.
My God. Nerd alert.
Meanwhile, she orders nothing for me. I have nothing. And so I'm like, I guess I'm not going. This is great. You guys go to the party. I'll watch football and pull my prick.
Well, you're the disco. She's cowgirl. You're disco.
Well, she discoed it up, too. She put some thick eyeliner on and lipstick and some cocaine in her nostril like Neil Young.
Hell yeah.
And so we're all excited. And I go, I don't have an outfit. What is this? And she's like, nobody told me.
Right.
I just thought it was a party. I'm like, well, how am I just find this out? I look like a dick face. I'm wearing an illegal Pete's Burritos shirt and a pair of Dockers and some New Balance sneakers. I'm wearing the same thing I wear every day and Warby Parker glasses. And I'm like, I'm going to look like meatball. Should I buy a gun? What should I do?
Yes. Get a gun and get a truck and pull a gay guy.
So I go, I can't go to this goddamn party. Everyone's discoed out. The baby looks amazing. She puts eyeliner on him and shaves his head and gave him a little baby naked lady.
Is he taught by a drag queen as well?
Yeah, he's got lipstick on.
Boy.
Platform shoes. So they're decked out. I mean, you got to see it.
Well, this is a Texas... what is it called? Disco cowgirl?
Disco cowgirl.
All right. You got a baby. You didn't abort. That's very Texas.
That's true. And it said, think bachelorette party. So we got bachelorette party, cowgirl, disco, all in our mind.
Okay.
The whole ride, now I'm exhausted. I'm driven home. The baby didn't sleep the night before. We just turned around. I want to watch football, but I'm also excited to see. I love Andy. I love Rosebud. And I think, there's a bunch of fun people. Casey Balsham and Robbie Slowick, who are great. Mike Cannon's coming. I'm texting with him. He's the best. And who else was there? A bunch of people. Sydney Washington, Amina, all these great people that I really like seeing. And the baby gets to see other people. Rachel Feinstein was going, her husband, who I love. So the whole time, I'm like, I'm going to look like a dickhead. There's nothing worse than being at a costume party and you're like, I didn't do it.
Right.
I didn't participate. I suck. We show up, And that's when I realized there is something worse than being the only one at a costume party not dressed. You know what it is? I'll help.
I don't know.
The reverse.
Everyone's not dressed and you're dressed.
We show up. Sarah's got a 10-gallon hat. She looks like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. She's got the tassels on her tits. My son looks like a homosexual from 1980. He looks like Elton John. He's wearing big sunglasses, a cowboy shirt, beads. He's half asleep.
Oh.
We show up. We look in, and it's like a big glass building where the kids play. And I'm going,
I don't see a cowboy
Andy,
in there.
There's that guy. There's Chris Rock. There's Richard Pryor. I don't see a cowboy hat with Miles.
Yeah.
We walk in and Sarah's like jingling and jangling. She's like comes in with her 6-shooter and her spurs, and they go, "Oh, we ditched that idea.
Yeah.
Nobody was into it."
So what are you in the car rubbing it off? And
No, we're
throwing
already in the party.
Oh my God.
So now I'm going, great. You look like a not me.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was going to be the one dick face.
Wow. So Sarah's the only cowgirl disco retard.
Oh, yeah. I had to take the hat out and burn it quickly.
Sure.
My son, I literally took his onesie off because he couldn't
Yeah.
even move because there was so many beads. It was like he was in chains.
Bring him in naked.
So I did. He walked around in just a diaper. He was overwhelmed. I felt bad because it was so loud because there's a lot of little kids there screaming.
Yeah.
He's like, what is this? But it wasn't good. I mean, it was hilarious,
Wow.
obviously. But you show up and she just looks like a goofball.
She just had to eat it. You got one of the village people walking into a party.
Now, to be fair, once you take the hat off, the baby's a baby. He doesn't know.
Mm.
But she didn't care. She'd still looked great.
Yeah.
She's got basically got tight jeans on and a shirt. It's got tassels, but it's like whatever.
Well, what is this party theme? Then you show up and you're it's a bit of a trap. It's a bit of a ruse.
Well, I guess I don't know. We just didn't get the text.
Feels like you showed up to the golf course and the sprinklers went on.
Maybe
it feels like they got you here.
I guess they thought we weren't coming, but we RSVP'd. So
Huh.
I don't know. She was a hero for doing it, and we looked like. She looked like a meatball, but it was hot, and then I took the baby's stuff off, and I was like, I just threw it in the trash.
I'm hurt I didn't get an invite.
Yeah, well.
I don't have a kid. Also, I wouldn't have gone to that.
No, there's plenty of people without kids there.
Oh,
That wasn't it.
well,
I'd say half the people didn't have kids.